Hey everyone, this is Musina Karawat from PG Department of English Language and Literature, and here today I'm going to present a topic of drama and introduction to the world of drama. So here we start the history and the origin of English drama. So basically drama is a literary composition involving dialogue and performance. It's derived from the Greek word dran, meaning to do or act. So it designed for the theatrical performance by actors in front of the audience. So we know the basic of the drama, that it's supposed to be act in front in a stage in front of the audience to entertain the audience. So in those days, it was the pleasure time or the entertain things for the aristocratic, like the kings and queens, the kingdom peoples. So which drama is basically combines the speech, gestures, music, and scenery. And now let us discuss about the next topic, the origin of Greek drama. So basically the drama, the concept has derived from the history of Greek, developed in the 5th century BCE during the festival honoring of Dionysus, which is a Greek god, the god of fertility. So include the three genres. So which we have three genres in drama, that is tragedy, comedy, and tragic comedy. So that was existed in those days. So the famous playwright in those days in Greek drama, that is Aeschylus, Sophocles, Euripides, and Aristophanes. So tragedy portrayed noble characters and serious themes. So we know that tragedy is basically telling a story of a hero, like the hero must be a king or a person related to the kingdom. So throughout the tragic drama, the dramatist or the playwright telling the story of a noble man, his sufferings and miseries, and it will end with most probably all the ending is with the death of the tragic hero. So comedy used satire to mock politics and society. But in the case of comedy, it is extremely different from the concept of tragedy, which is mainly focusing on the pleasure or the comic, or the, it doesn't mean that the comedy that we are using nowadays is different in those days. So comedy means there will be a happy ending and there will be a simple plot. In tragedy, we will have a complex plot, which means they will have a multiple plot. But in comedy, there will be only one plot. Now the Roman influence on drama. So Roman drama adapted Greek form but emphasized the spectacle, like playwright like Seneca, then Plautus, Terence. So Seneca influenced later European tragedy with themes of revenge and supernatural elements. So in Roman drama, we can see that the dramatists most often use the themes like the supernatural elements. We know in those days people were close to their nature, and those people believed in this kind of supernatural elements, and also the theme like revenge. So Roman theater were large, open air, and elaborately designed. So you can see the picture of the old theater here. Now the next one, when we talks about drama, we have to talk about the person Aristotle. So Aristotle is the main person who related to the tragedy drama, especially tragedy, whose work is like poetic. We have 26 chapters. That the 40 chapters is 14 chapter is actually talking about the tragedy. How should be a hero? So what are the qualities of the tragic hero, and how should be the plot? These are the kind that is discussed in the chapters. And there are only one chapter that is discussed about comedy. So tragedy is the highest form of poetry. So in those days, people used the dialogues. It was like the words, like a poetry. So they used that kind of words. So that is why it is known as the highest form of poetry. And we have 6 elements in a drama, according to Aristotle. So he says that we have, if a drama is if it is perfect, it should need 6 elements. That is plot, character, thought, diction, song, and spectacle. So plot means we know that the script of the drama, like we can say like that. So plot is the soul of tragedy and the arrangements of events. So if it is a best plot, it will be produce a good and best drama. And character is defined through action, not appearance. So characters are the another important elements in drama. Now the third one, thought. Thought means that it's the way of expressing the emotions, feelings, and responses. Now, the fourth one is diction. Dictions means the style of speech and language, the way they speak, maybe some slangs or the regional language like that is diction. And song definitely is the musical elements that enhance the mood. If the hero is in a sufferings or is in a misery moments, so in background they will produce a music that enhance the beauty of the scene. Now the last one is spectacle, which means visuals, least artistic but impactful, that the audience. So the sixth element is audience. So according to Aristotle, he says that audience is also a part of drama, like he has the theories like catharsis, so that we discuss later. Now the next one, core elements and the three unities. So as we talked about Aristotle, he has said that there are three unities in a drama. So we are talking about the old Greek drama. So the dramatic elements like plot, character, thought, the core of dramatic content. And diction, that language reflects mood and the theme. So song, spectacle, that we already discussed. Now he said a quotation about the drama, that is spectacle adds to the effect, though it's not the essence of poetry, by Aristotle. So the three unities that he has mentioned there, like unity of action, unity of time, and unity of place. So unity of action means the complete plot without subplots. So even though tragedy, we discussed that tragedy has multiple plots, but there will be only one main plot that is leading the all other plots. So that will be related with the main hero, the king of the kingdom people, or other subplots are supporting the main plots. Now, unity of time, it's ideally within 24 hours. So when we presenting a drama in those days, Aristotle says that the time should be connected. Means if it is one scene is presenting in the time of morning, the other scene, the next scene, that should support the first is the time of the scene. Now the third one, unity of place, that is a single setting for consistency. If it is a place like if the drama is happening in a dining hall, all the decorations and all the things, the decorative things should be this should have a equal unity, that is unity of place. Now we have the conclusion, like drama have evolved from the ancient rituals to the sophisticated from the literacy and theoretical expression. So you have to understand that the concept of drama has actually derived from from admiring the goddess of Dionysus in Greek history, in Greek days. And Greek and Roman drama laid the foundational structures and themes. So medieval and Elizabethan periods contributed to the richness of dramatic genres. So when it's come to means, even though all the centuries, the drama has a lot of updations happen. Like now it has reached the digital theater, right? So that the things and the changes happened often, means it's gradually happened. So the medieval and Elizabethan periods contributed to the richness of dramatic genres. And here Aristotle poetics remains the critical lens for understanding dramatic elements and structure. So today drama continues to reflect the challenge of society, combining the tradition with innovation. So that's about the class, and thank you all.